Okay, so this training has been requested so many times. I was like, you know what? I need to just literally do it. And so I'm gonna do it a little bit off of the cuff here, but I hope that at the end of this video, you are going to understand that running ads for e-com is not that different than running it for a digital product or for running ads for a service provider or an agency or course creator, anything like that, okay? The main thing that we have to, and this is the important part that we have to get right, is knowing who our audience is and which of those audiences are willing to pay for our product. Now, I will give you an example, okay? So I've got two products here. This is a hustle journal, and then I've got some fancy noise canceling Bluetooth headphones, right? So if I'm trying to market these two products, and let's say that the price on this is 30 bucks. Typical people who have 9-to-5 jobs or maybe a college student or whatever, they're probably not going to pay $30 for this, but there is an audience that will. And that is the important part about knowing who your audience is and who's willing to pay for your product. For instance, these Bluetooth headphones, they cost a little over $100. If you were just a mother, shopping around for headphones for her child who might be a little rough with headphones, she's probably not going to pay, top dollar for these fancy Bluetooth headphones that, these are literally designed for gamers. Okay. Now, knowing who to market these headphones to is super important. I'll use another example. I don't have it in here, but I use a scalp massager whenever I'm washing my hair because I've got psoriasis. And that actually helps and alleviates my scalp psoriasis. It's literally just a plastic little thing. And if you marketed this plastic little thing to all of America, people would be like, I'm not going to pay $20 for a little plastic scalp massager. But if you market it to psoriasis patients and say this little plastic thing will alleviate psoriasis without you having to do XYZ, I'm willing to pay probably $50 for that thing. But my point here is before you even start running ads, you have to understand who is your audience and who is willing to pay for your product. If I am marketing this as the ultimate productivity journal, right? And it has like all of these productivity tips and it's going to help me get to where I want to go faster, I'm going to pay more for this. But not everyone who needs this is going to understand that. Only the people who are, productivity hackers and all of and people who understand how important journaling is. And that is the main mistake that so many people make when it comes to e-com sales, is that they don't understand who's willing to pay for the product. And they struggle when it comes to creating the offer, right? Most people want to run ads to a journal, right? The journal is not the offer. It's what this journal can do for the person who's buying it. People aren't buying this journal for the journal. They're paying for the days of time that they're going to get back by being able to do more in 3 weeks than most people do in 3 months. That's the offer, right? Right here, the offer is not a pair of headphones. The offer is speaking clear, the clearness of the sound of when video gamers are talking to each other, crystal clear sound, even though you're thousands of miles away from each other, right? That is the offer. And so that is what the first thing that we have to understand. If you don't understand that and you don't get that right, nothing that we're going to do here when it comes to advertising is going to work. Okay. So let's look at the ad strategy. This is simple, guys. Okay. The 80% of the battle is figuring out the offer. Who needs your product the most and is willing to pay for it. That is literally 80% of the ads battle. Then what you're going to do, and I know you're going to tell me that you see so many people doing things a certain way, but do you want to know what people are doing, or do you want to know what's selling products, right? So let's say we have this journal and we've come up with the offer, right? This little journal will help you do more in 3 weeks than most people get done in 3 months. Remember, we're coming to this with the offer. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 different videos. Remember the offer. This little journal is going to help you do more in 3 weeks than most people do in 3 months. The first video is going to be, I like to call it a snackable video. And we're going to start it off. Hey, this little journal is going to help you do more in 3 weeks than most people do in 3 months. And here's why. And then you go into the features of how the journal is actually going to help you do that. Video number 2, the story behind the brand. Did you create this journal, or did you buy it yourself and decided that you were going to sell it to other people? What is the story? We need a personalized story. Like the example that I gave you guys a while ago with the massage scrubber. If I was selling that product, I'd be like, dude, like I have psoriasis of the scalp, and like this little thing has literally been the only thing that has relieved my psoriasis pain. No shampoo, no nothing, this little plastic thing, right? And then what we also want to do is we want to just show people how it works, right? And so if I am running a video ad for these headphones, and here's the thing, if you are running e-com ads, I know you want to use pictures here, but I'm telling you, if you send this to an agency or a video production house, have them shoot some amazing video of people using it, how they're using it, get some testimonials of people using it, right? That is what's going to sell. The videos that go viral, the videos that actually sell e-com products are because they've shot videos that go viral. You know, maybe it's like a little productivity hack or whatever, like that someone says about this journal and uses this journal and then pitches the journal at the end. Those are the types of things that go viral. Remember, if you have an e-com store and you're selling a product that everyone else is selling, you have to be able to stand out, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to start off with a video campaign, okay? We're going to send cold traffic to those 3 videos. Don't be lazy e-com store owners. Either hire a team to shoot videos for you or do it yourself. Grab your iPhone. Some of the best viral videos for e-com products that I've seen have started with iPhones, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to do three video campaigns. Now you could do them conversion campaigns. You could do video view campaigns. I typically do video view campaigns when I'm helping my friends out with their e-com stuff. And then I'm creating custom audiences of people who are watching these videos. But here's something to keep in mind. These may be video view campaigns, but I have the sales page link in the actual at the bottom of the video. So there's a link that they can click to go to the sales page. Okay. Now, what we're going to be doing is 2 things, right? We're sending audiences to watch the videos, but we're also sending people to a sales page. So now we've got 2 ways that we can retarget. We could retarget based off of video views, and we can retarget based off of people who are visiting our sales page. And all we're going to do is once people visit the sales page, we're going to send them a static image ad of the product, right? And just say something interesting about the product. Hey, I saw you keeping it out. Still interested in getting this? Give them an offer. Why should they buy now? Why should they buy now? Okay, that's ad number 1. Why should they buy now? Ad number 2, why, right? We could do this as a reach campaign. We could do this as a conversion campaign. Guys, it's less about the technical setup and more about the offer, okay? I will say this, I run reach campaigns most of the time for retargeting, but if you have a smaller budget, I would run reach campaigns. If you have a large budget and you're getting massive amounts of traffic, I would run a conversion campaign. Now you could run a conversion campaign for these 2 campaigns. You're going to have 2 campaigns. You're going to have your top of funnel, right? We're running it to cold traffic. And then you're going to have your retargeting. This right here I want this to be a video or an image carousel of happy customers, okay? How are customers using your products? Now, for those of you guys who have heard me talk about my Hot 7 retargeting sequence, here's what we're gonna do instead of that in this case, okay? Now this is gonna run on autopilot. Once you set this up, you're good to go. You don't have to set this up again. Now, so this is one campaign, okay? So campaign number 1 is either gonna be a video view campaign, or you can do it for conversions. That's fine too, okay? So you're either gonna run this first one as video view campaign or conversion campaign. Either way, your choice, okay? We can optimize top of funnel for conversions, that's fine. And then the second campaign could either be a conversion campaign again, or it could be a reach campaign, okay? I don't wanna get too caught up in the setups because it's most important about the messaging and the offer. So this first retargeting ad, okay, so you're gonna have 5 ads total. You're gonna have the 3 video ads, and then you're gonna have the reminder video, right? Why should they buy now? Is there a special offer involved? Is there some kind of deadline coming up, or limited supply? The second retargeting ad, I want to see a happy customer, either using it, telling them how this journal has changed their life, or just a whole bunch of photos of happy people in their like t-shirts or whatever. Like my wife and I, we have a t-shirt company that does t-shirts for women who like to bicycle. We decided we were going to solve a problem. We like bicycling, but all of the t-shirts that we always see for bicycles are created for men. They're created in the unisex. And so we decided we were going to open up a store for female bicyclists, and we were going to have all the funny t-shirts and stuff, but they were going to be specifically in the women fit. And so all of our retargeting ads are people just wearing our shirts and how happy they are that we created a product that was designed for them. They were tired of the unisex shirts, right? So a lot of people overcomplicate this, okay? And then here's a fun way to create a third campaign, and that is with boosted posts, okay? So you have your business page right here, and any time that you're gonna post happy customer stories, or you're gonna post new inventory or whatever, you're just gonna simply boost it to the people who've been watching these videos and visited your sales page. That's it. People overcomplicate ads. Guys, all we have to do is put our content in front of people at the right time. This is something that could be done on a local level, whether you have a local boutique or e-com. It could work either way, but don't overcomplicate it. What did I tell you before? Coming up with the offer is seriously gonna be 80% of this battle. I just saved you guys thousands of dollars from buying an e-com course, because really, like, the offer of figuring out how these things work and this strategy, very, very simple, okay? Now it depends on how big of a budget you have. Like, people always ask me, well, how big of a budget do I need? Well, it depends. Some of you guys are going to go through this and figure out that if you're just selling this and nothing on the back end, it might not be profitable for you. Facebook advertising is only profitable most of the time, not in every case, but most of the time, low ticket offers don't do well as standalone offers, because if you own an e-com store, you're probably going to use your first product sale to liquidate your ad spend to get buyers, but you're going to make your money on the next product. Okay, so just keep that in mind as you're going through this ad strategy, that if you just have a single item, Facebook advertising might not be the right avenue for you, because you're going to end up paying probably full price of this product to acquire a customer. But if you're selling journals like this and it's 90 days of journaling, you're going to have repeat customers, right? So e-com is generally a longer play game, but it works with any budget. My wife and I don't run ads like in the thousands of dollars. So I hope that you guys got a lot of value out of this. feel free, hit me up in the group on the 10 on Tuesday post or the 10 on Thursday post if you have any questions about this, how we do this. This is literally how my agency handles e-com. Very, very simple. But we spend so much time figuring out what is the offer, what type of content are we putting out in order to show people the value in these products that a lot of other people are selling on the market. So that's the most important thing. Hit me up on the 10 on T or the 10 on Thursday. Have any questions? I will see you guys in the group.